Hi, my name is Emma. I live in Sydney and I'm a mother of two beautiful girls aged 19 and 16. My aunt and uncle, the late Stuart, Bartle and Bonnie Bartle, were long-term supporters of the Royal Flying Doctors Service South Eastern Section, and myself and my cousin Anthea are executors of their estate. My Aunt Bonnie was born in Rosebery, New South Wales and grew up on the beach at Maroubra, and she was one of 7 children. My uncle was born in Victorian Queenscliff and he was the younger of 2 children. As a large family, there was always talk about the importance of giving back to the community, so it was no surprise to us around the generosity they left to the RFDS. They spoke about it quite openly, and it was important to them that their legacy lived on through the wonderful work of the RFDS. Bonnie worked her entire career in the fashion industry, or the rag trade as she would say. She had a wonderful style about her. She was eclectic, loud, and if you didn't see her first, you'd definitely hear her. She was so warm and inviting. And complete polar opposites. My uncle Stuart was a psychiatrist, but he started his career in the Australian Army as an officer, during which time he served in the Korean War. After the war, he worked for the Immigration Department for many years, where he and Bonnie travelled and worked overseas for quite a period of time. When they returned to Australia, he worked at the Sydney Clinic, where he was superintendent there for over 30 years. Both Bon and Stuart were extremely passionate about mental health, wellness and wellbeing. And it didn't matter to Bon and Stuart who you were or what background you were from. It mattered that people had equal access to care and connection and belonging. I think Bon and Stuart would be completely blown away to just hear and understand how far their gift has gone, particularly in the community of Broken Hill. Bonnie would have loved the Wellbeing Centre. In fact, I don't think she would leave. You'd probably see her sitting there in that front reception area, welcoming everyone through the door, just like the Wellbeing Centre does today. It's an incredible community centre. Play therapy, to the counsellors, to the men's, women's shed, to the library. It just offered the whole community of Broken Hill a place of safety, of comfort and reassurance that no matter who they are and how they're feeling, they have a place to go. Bon loved a doctor, she married one, and she loved pilots. So what I also loved about visiting Broken Hill is I got to meet some of those people, and the incredible work that they do every day to the Australian communities. The far-reaching work that they do was absolutely mind-blowing, and I feel an incredible part to have seen it in action and have that connection with the RFDS today. I think if you're considering leaving a gift in will, it's important to have those conversations when you're still alive. And therefore you can have them with your family and your friends, and certainly you can also have them with the charities that you're considering leaving that gift with. And that's been so wonderful with the RFDS, that we're able to continue to have those conversations with them, so that we as family members can see firsthand that their gift that they have left to the RFDS is a legacy that will go on for some time. I think the importance of leaving a gift creates this wonderful legacy you have as an individual, but also to further generations. And giving back to communities is one of the things that you can do no matter who you are.